come out first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Back to pass. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
This offense comes out first drive. There's no mistake about what they're going to do. They love running the option. Quarterback makes a nice read. This defense better get dialed in and better stop the first option.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air, it's Hawkins. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Caught behind the line. It's Valentine. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Fires to the big fella. Not enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Offense in an empty set. From the red zone, looking for a man. The screen, he can go. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. It's complete on the right side. The short pass will come up just a tad short of the goal line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's got a touchdown.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quick completion to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30. Off and running. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. TCU looked less like a pack of frogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Carter Stadium. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Got a man. It's Valentine. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Fires complete on the crosser. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Swings it out to his running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Gets the back moving. Gonna run it. It's Fields. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup.
And it's in there for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. It's a country fumble, meaning there's a lot of open space, and that's what you do with it. Scoop it up and score with it. Touchdown. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield, you're trying to find an open guy, you're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense picks it up. And it's a touchdown. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll start this drive going to the air. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate.
Breaks into the open. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's going to make it all the way in for a touchdown off the fumble recovery.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep...
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dances away to buy time. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Got some room, made it to the goal line. And he'll... First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They go to the wide receiver screen. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And that is beautiful execution by the defense. What do I do with that option? String him along. Don't let him make a quick decision. Don't let it be obvious. Did a good job slow playing it, stretching it out. Everybody being able to run to the football, use the sideline as a defender. Nice job by the defense.
He's got it. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're...
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Huskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Parker. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Cornhuskers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The Huskers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. There he goes. Got enough for the 1st down. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And this is a really good job of getting on the perimeter so quickly. When you run these tosses, you get away from the big boys. And when you got speed in the backfield, let him do the rest, right? Flip it to him, let him get outside, let him run the football, make a big gain. When you got speed at the running back spot, definitely want to toss it to him and get him on the perimeter.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. A strike downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
Pass interference.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, you know, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
quick release on the RPO. On the move at the 30. Just plowing ahead. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. I know there's pressure, especially in this area of the field, to get to the quarterback, but you can't give up a 1st and goal there. The give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Wide out trying to get it in. The grab and go. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Open space at the 25. Touchdown. This will make the offensive coordinator's life easier, taking over 1st and goal at the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they... Offense in a bunch formation. They go to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run.
They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Yeah, but you're going to get challenged early in the season. It's fun to play other ranked teams and kind of see what you have. And this team kind of proven, like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts, handling their business early in the season against a pretty dang good team.
And I think at the end of the year, when the committee's meeting together and they're deciding which teams are going to reach the playoff, this is a game they're going to point back to. Hey, we wanted to find out more about them against a good opponent. They won the game. They took care of business. This was impressive today. Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Quickly to the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same. Turning it on! A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. After that flag, they spot the ball inside the 20. It's 1st and 10. The screen, and watch out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got an open man. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.